everybody? How's it going? Welcome, Brew Crew. Uh, as always, I am Alma Hexblade, and today might be a little bit loud. I have a feeling it's going to be very loud. I have to be honest. But anyway, what I meant was we're going to be playing Final Fantasy XIV today. I have not played in a while, so you might do some dailies, might catch up on stuff a little bit. I guess I will have to preemptively say that this might have spoilers, so just be aware of that. Nope, that's long audio volume. That should be this one. Alright, okay, there we go. And after that, let's get to the game. Whoop. Yeah! Yo, 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 hi Rennie, how's it going? How's it going, everybody? There we go, alright. So, audio all good, you can hear me, you can hear the game well. Let's see here. It's always loud on my end, so I have to figure out what to do instead. I'm only on Stormblood, so I'm gonna have to skip this one, but have a nice stream. Yeah, there's a squid in the corner! Well, Turncoat, have fun, playing Stormblood. It's a little bit of a slog, I have to agree with you. It might be a pain. But get through it, get to, Shadowbringers, and you're gonna be all set. It's gonna be really good. But, I mean, hey. If you want to keep me up for just, you know, reasons, I don't mind. If I haven't played in so long, oh my god. But I'm back. I'm back. Like, I have Eden Call stuff and, like, 460, 80 stuff. Definitely not should be able to do this. So let's go check. The most cultured Glam. Of course, I am the most cultured Final Fantasy player. But let's go back to Yulmore. I need to see what I can get from my tomes before we do any dailies and jazz like that. Ina will plus my RNG. Well, I hope so, but RNG is, we're not doing anything that's going to be RNG related today, so don't you worry about that. Tomestone exchange. Are these like going away? Allegory, yeah, Allegory is going away, isn't it? Like, I'm so out of touch. Can I? Oh, yeah, I'm close. Eden Call. Brah. And I have my Ingram, but I need to update that. I also don't know how the hell they're out of that. I'm super duper out of time. Yeah, I was gonna say, wait, how long was a long time? Because Undercurrent Tier and another cosplay subbed my Statics healer. Definitely not me, unfortunately. I haven't played a while, but and I haven't been doing raiding in a while. I wish I could. It's just a schedule I couldn't keep up with, along with stuff like lots of other work I had to do. So I had to cut raiding, which kind of sucks. But otherwise, you know, it's fine. My setup's fine. Like, I'm a fine enough healer that I don't have problems, you know, keeping up, even if I'm under level, like maybe under eye level a little bit. So it's okay. Like, I'm not at the point where like my gear is so bad that my good playing in addition to this will cause any problems. Oh, hi Byretail, how's it going? Wave, wave, wave. But since what I haven't really had a plan for today, but what I think we're gonna do is we're gonna do some roulettes, and maybe some leveling, and I still need to finish the story, because I'm pretty sure this is the last story, and I haven't finished it, so maybe we should do that. But I'm not sure if I want to do it on stream or not, because, you know, spoilers for the latest, quote-unquote, latest patch. But anyway, regardless, let's do... They're freezing out the Phantasmagoria, which you can exchange. Yeah, yeah, I have a ton of Phasmagoria, and I haven't been bothered to exchange it because I've gotten all this, like, the stuff I needed from, like, Eden. which is, wow, that's a long time ago. Yeah, it shows you how much I've been playing. It's funny. But let's just do a expert dungeon real quick, just to get some tomes. Hopefully there's gonna be a lot of players today, but although not a lot going on in Yulmar, I think they're doing Bojan, or whatever the new thing is called. I need to do that, and I haven't touched it. I don't even know how it works. Oh yeah, here's Gauntlet. Crud. Eureka, but made by more sane people. If that's the case, then I might try it out today. We will find out, because I don't. Oh crap! I put regen on him. Oh, that was not a smart move. I'm not a genius, but that was a bad one. I'd have to say that was a yikes from me, dog. Okay, so can someone explain unlocking Bozja or whatever it's called? Because I'm tempted to do it, and I know it's what I need for relic advancement, so I might as well. I need to like do that now because otherwise it's gonna turn into Eureka, and I won't be able to actually fucking get my weapon maxed out. I also don't know how the content works. I feel so bad being out of touch with Final Fantasy content, especially with 14. Quest starts in Kugane? Okay, I'll pop by Kugane once I'm done with all these roulettes. So it shouldn't be too short. Said he wanted to do big pulls, so I'm letting him do big pulls. Yeah, I want to do Relic, you know. No, well, first step is a somewhat lengthy questline with a solo duty. I have my weapon, I'm currently using it. I just need to do the effort, which is whatever the hell I need to do the next steps. I don't know what those are. I haven't paid attention. Not gonna lie, I almost forgot which button it was I needed to use my my charges. I almost fucked up. Hey, alright. Yep, I should be ready to go straight in. I just need to know, like, where to start the actual quest and what the content is. This game gets wild. Yeah, visually, this is a nutty game. There's a lot going on and maybe lots of buttons to press. All 36 buttons are buttons I would need to press. But it's not. I always say this, and I know it's always intimidating for people who aren't MMO players saying, like, oh, this isn't that bad. You don't pay attention to all the buttons. Like, okay, Dome and Enclave, Cool. But I understand that this is stupid intimidating. Even though everyone, you know, we all say it's, oh, this is a game that you can get into easy. Or something. Oh, shit. Okay. Long story... like, it's hard to explain without just really just going through the tutorial or explaining the battle system or something, you know? And I'm not saying I wouldn't, it's just really, I guess, hard to. I don't know. Yeah, it's also like infamously easy, and then it just layers bullshit. Yeah, no, that's basically how it happens. Like, it's a. What happens is that in the beginning, it starts you off, you know, fair, like, oh, here's your one attack button, here's your heal button or whatever, you know, that type of thing. Wrong button. And then it layers, and then it just keeps giving you more skills. So it's like, hey, here's the button you use for single target healing. Here's the one that has regen on top of it. Like, it adds on top of stuff. And then by the end of it, by the end of your rotation, or by the end of, like, your progression, you have, like, by the end of, you know, once you reach level cap or whatever, it gets to a point where you're like, oh, here's literally, you know, here's this gigantic bunch of skills you have now. I don't need any of those. It's all about muscle memory? Absolutely. This is basically muscle memory at this point, so... Which is why I can talk doing that. It's muscle memory. And also just placing stuff in a way for you that's easy to, navigate, of course. But, you know, that's what you get with customizable UI. So, I guess I could explain my UI since we're here. So, you see that my UI is separated into, like, 3 blocks. Each block being 3 by 4. These actually correspond to positions that I have on my mouse. You know, I have, like, one of those MMO mice with, like, 12 buttons or whatever. This corresponds right to that. And then each section is for, like, the buttons without pressing, like, shift or control, and then one's for the buttons plus control, and others for shift. Everyone looks at my layout and like, what the, and goes like, what the fuck are you doing? Can you understand what's going on? And I'm like, yeah. It's easy because, yeah, it's where everything is on the mouse. I made it a year ago instead for a TV screen because I started on PS4. Well, I mean, you can always just you can just keep the same layout, just move everything out a little bit. But yeah, all of this is like, there's a pattern behind like the UI settings, but like that's going into like what's comfortable for me, whatever it is for you. Also, his name is Tupac, so I'm just gonna say that. We got Tupac going with us. Yeah, but I mean, hey, it means you can play far away if if the UI stuff on your end is large. You know, not a problem with that, of course. And yeah, no, this game is a little cluttered, always looking, but that's just the nature of MMOs in general. And then you get used to just like reading through the lines and knowing what to ignore, and you know, that's how MMOs are. There's no real other way to say it. I mean, if you really want to get down to what I'm paying attention to, is literally the health bars for the tank over here. Everything else I can space out. I don't give a damn. And since I can see, you know, his health bar through all this other stuff, all the other stuff on the UI or the other monsters, I could not give a damn about what else is attacking me right now. Because all I need to know is his health low, and am I standing in something that will get me killed? If I can answer those two questions instantly, then I don't need to care about what I'm doing. Same goes with the Spectral Necromancer. So, as you can see, I switched my focus target, which is on the right-hand side, next to my hotbar. That just shows what, you know, what health they are or what spells they're gonna cast, because that's a little bit more important for me to know versus I don't remember how this mechanic works. Is it, do I just keep them away? Yeah. Like, I always feel weird because I wanted to give, well, no, that's actually a lie. I wanted to give, WoW a try, but I really couldn't get over the fact that the UI was not customizable. Because that's kind of gross, and just kind of a, it feels like a relic of the game. It feels like a relic of the game. I'm like, why the hell do you not have a customizable UI? Like, what the fuck is that? What kind of ancient game does that, you know? I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. I don't remember what the fuck I'm doing. They actually encourage mods for a reason. Is it because the... Wow, that's kind of dumb. On one hand, I understand their, like, standing on that, but on the other, fucking make the game better. Like, what's the problem with that? No problem with that. I don't remember how these mechanics work. Ah, that's how those mechanics work. Oh god, okay. I'm still okay, I got it. The fact that they have to encourage mods for that type of thing is really kind of gross, and I don't like it. Oh, he has Doom on him. Got it. The only thing I'm legitimately paying attention to is just the bars and the yellow circles. Everything else I can just, like, filter out in my brain. And that's why Final Fantasy XIV is easy. All you need to do is really just learn how to focus on shit. Because this is not me playing 14 and, like, doing hyper super focus or whatever. This is me, this is a free talk stream of Final Fantasy XIV in the background. I could not really care what's going on. I'm just playing the game, bro. Now we're near the end of the dungeon already, so... Come on, pull harder. Like, the last thing I heard about World of Warcraft is, what was it? For the new map, for the new max that they are releasing, that they're actually making a version of WoW for the for that map, for the M1 base max, which is weird as shit. Not gonna lie. It's also just kind of really unfortunate to think about the fact that a game as complex and big as World of Warcraft can fit onto something that's basically meant as a mobile chip, but turned up really hard. It's a little unfortunate, I guess. It's unfortunate to think about. Man, I feel like the game has aged really poorly, too. But I've never played the game, so I'm not sure if that assessment is valid. But also, like, come on. They haven't updated the game in, like, so many years, and it started, like, what, a decade ago-ish? So I feel like they should maybe change it up a little bit. Just a little bit, you know? Just a little bit. Or maybe even just do, like, a revamp of everything. If the series is making them that much money, just do, like, an engine update and have people transfer their shit over or something. I don't know. Make them buy a new game. Who cares? Apparently a good portion of this in the base code is so whack. In some ways they can't. Oh, it's some dumb spaghetti nonsense. I see. Well, I mean, also, to be fair, 14 is also filled with dumb spaghetti nonsense. But they're phasing that out, though, thankfully, so, like, it's not as bad. It's sometimes still kind of shit, but, you know. I remember hearing that they couldn't just alter anything about inventory space because doing so would completely crash shit. Wow, okay. Wow, that sounds really... That just sounds like they did not do a very good job at, planning for the long run in terms of, like, their data or something. I don't know. Like, I'm not sure what to say about that other than, damn, that sounds like it's just part of bad planning for the start of World of Warcraft. I mean, like, that would happen with 14 too, because, like, if you like, it's a tragedy of the commons thing, right? So, like, if you implement this one small change, but the problem is that everyone does it, it means that it gets worse, like, very fast. That's what tragedy of the commons is. So, if they implemented, like, a small improvement to storage space, imagine how many players that would affect. That's so many, and that's the scaling they have to deal with for any changes. Oh yeah, I remember when they had to redo the number scaling. I thought that was the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. Like, okay, so yeah, just whatever. Everything was hitting into the millions of DPS. Yeah, the numbers were getting way too big. I have a feeling that's happening slowly with 14 as well. But that's also because we've gone through 3 fucking expansions. So, like, it's understandable at this point. But, like, in Shadowbringers, they made a change to the mana system where everything's basically out of, like, a percentage out of 100. So, like, you can see my mana... Well, it's 10,000 or whatever. But, like, you can very clearly see that it's based out of, you know, a percentage, and then they just scaled everything appropriately. Like, that's a fine change, and that's perfectly fine for, you know, how numbers work. Exceeded the code stack, and then they made them have kill phases of the game. Christ. That's... The game is old, and I feel like that just needs a revamp at that point. That needs an... Okay, I can now see why, if they asked for, like, maybe some kind of, like, revamped engine or revamped everything, they would have to basically just make the entire game from scratch again, which would kind of suck. The total number was like 4 billion. Okay, yeah, that's if it was 4 billion, then that's an index. Yeah, I don't remember the index number for that. But the index number is way too fucking high. Long story short. I don't remember. Is the I feel like the limitation is because was World of Warcraft before 64-bit was like mandatory and popular, or not mandatory? You know what I mean? Was more than accepted? I feel like it wasn't. And if that's the case, then that's the reason why it's having problems. Like, was WoW originally a 32-bit game? I actually don't remember. I feel like it is, though, considering how old it is. Yeah, they need a WoW 2, which is kind of stupidly risky. Probably not on their wish list to have to implement something with a loss of money like that. Or some kind of, like, sinking investment. Because, you know, Blizzard ain't what it used to be. I rolled a 7? Seriously? I want it. I want... Oh. Sad face. I got 2 commendations, though, so that's cool. I'm gonna look up the requirements for World of Warcraft. Original minimum requirements. Holy shit. These are old. WoW was devved early 2000s, 2004. 256 megabytes or more of RAM. And then Warlords of Draenor, the minimum requirement was 2 gigabytes of RAM. So, I'm pretty sure they just didn't build for, what it seems like is I don't think they built for... Jesus Christ. I feel like that it wasn't built for 32-bit systems. Or, it wasn't built for 64-bit systems in mind. Which is, I guess fair. But, damn, you know? Just, damn. Not the best. It's definitely unfortunately showing its age, and they need to do something about that really quickly. Mind you, part of the reason they got to that point was an in-game decision that 14 does way better, which is gear scaling. Yeah, that too. You're right. Gear scaling, 14 does better in order to manage how the numbers work. Because if you scale too high, you just get big numbers, and like, oh crap, we can't fit all the numbers. The numbers, Mason, they're too large. Yeah. Okay, what other roulette can I do without losing my goddamn mind? I don't even want to try to do trials. You know what? Screw it. We did the one, and I'm okay. So I know these are being phased out, but like, you know, like when I started to realize you can spend 2 years all the way to the next season. I lost my shit. Yeah. Well, it's not all the way. It's like midway, which I think it was like if you have max tome gear from the last game expansion or raid gear, it scales with you until like midway or 3/4 of the way until the end of the next, which is honestly really nice. Um, they're probably not going to get rid of that anytime soon. The scaling for that is fantastic. Yeah, it takes till, especially for rig gear, the stats actually, are pretty on par. What did I need? I think I needed the gloves. Yeah, I needed the gloves. Oh, and I knew I was going to replace them because they don't have material on them. I'm so smart. Okay, let's go to... Militia, I think, was... whatever. Whereas last risk expansion cost because the moment you got an uncommon noticeably better than even raid loot. Yeah, no, that's kind of dumb. That's kind of terrible. It just means that all the stuff that you worked for is now like worth nothing, which is awful. Especially for like raid stuff, since like, you know, you put a lot of effort into getting that piece of gear. It better last you, and yeah, the fact that it doesn't, that sounds total bull. It sounds like total bull. Where was it starting again? I think Kugane, I was told, so oops. Kuganate. What are you? Sundry splendors. Oh wait, someone said it was the Doman Enclave, right? Shit. Wrong teleport. I have no damn clue where I'm going. Okay, so it's the airship near the dome. Oh, okay. Is this content that I can do by myself? As a white mage? Yes. Oh, that's good to know. Let's start it. I want to see what I can do here. Where eagles' nests? Okay. Good to see you, my friend. Also, like, a thing I liked about the expansion, or this part, that made me excited, was because everything looked very, like, Final Fantasy Type Zero-y, and I'm down for that. I'm down for that. I'm down for that aesthetic, and I want to do that. I don't want to fade that. Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, don't go into this duty yet. Is that, I'm guessing? You want to pick up the weapon quest? Okay. Engagement are different than what you have encountered. The following contains a detailed explanation. Sure. Beginning at 71? Wow. Okay. Resistance rank. All players are separate galleons system on the front and higher resistance rank. Increase your metal akin to experience points. You can level Shadowbringer ready class. Oh shit. Oh shit. That's really cool. Simply, it's an opportunity to know you must participate in all operations. Will not increase unless authorized. Okay. In addition to a military operation. I understand what I must do. I love the theming for just this stuff. I understand what I must do. Click. That's so cute. Boja's the replacer for Deep Dungeon? Oh my god, that's awesome. Let me double check. Do I even have classes at 70? I have my Black Mage at 72. And you can also laugh at my lower unleveled classes. Also, the fact that I have not unlocked Gunbreaker. Feel free to laugh at that. Okay, so I'm guessing is this it? Oh, give me a second. Okay, so I'm guessing the quest was that guy over there, but I'm gonna see what Geralt or other person has for me in store right now. Yeah, okay. I'm good. I'm good with that. Who's the other person I could talk to? No? Okay. So I talked to the Stress Soldier, I'm guessing. Cute NPC cosplay. Thank you. I take pride in my cosplay for, no, shoot. I have been cosplaying her since, the end of A Realm Reborn. Actually, 2.5-ish, 2.4-ish. And I've been at this ever since. I don't need to care about glamours because I only have 1 or 2 outfits. It's easy. Easy peasy. It's also just really fun for people who go through the, Hildebrand storyline or any of the trials that relate to Hildebrand, because you get me instead, and it's really funny. I have fun with it, and it makes people happy, so, I've never really, wanted to change over into, like, I don't know, some, like, one of my, like, actual, like, original character types. Even though I do have an alt that has my original character design. Okay, so I'm guessing this is the quest for the weapons, so yeah. The music's always like a banger. Beg your pardon, I might speak with you for a moment. It concerns Master Geralt and the resistance weapons. I presume he has only explained the method which comes blah blah blah. Fighting them are gonna make them stronger. Oh boy, it's called Zeta weapon all over again. Man, how many years have you been with Geralt? It's too many. The answer is it's too many. We've been with him for too many years, and we've suffered with him way too many times. Because seriously, man. I can't believe I need to keep helping you with these fucking weapons. I mean, at least I get to keep them, but you know. Oh no, they're arguing. Might we prevail upon you to inquire after Master Geralt? Yeah, sure. Now I know what you're thinking, but don't go believe in whatever nonsense they've been spouting about me and work. Everyone's going according to plan, alright. There's Mr. Zetland, someone's persona energy last name. Aren't all of them, like every, I forgot the name of the race, wow. I don't want to say Beastman. It's not it. Have I not cared about this? Oh, whatever. But him in particular, maybe it's the mullet. I think it's the mullet-y look on his head. That's my suspicions. teasing him is fun. Yeah, there he goes. I like that we know that this is how you handle him by this point. Yeah, we've no... My favorite part, I think, of this expansion, was was all the common stuff coming back, and our player just going like, yeah, okay, I know how this fucking works. Alright, I got this part. Like, when we first went into the Crystarium for the first time, and we saw the Tomestones, and our character was like, ah, shit, here we go again. And he's like, we're gonna farm these bullshit things again. And all the other NPC reactions are like, oh, it's this again? Okay, cool. Hey. It's like seeing Rowena for the second time again. It's like, this is technically the first time I've seen you here, but like, this is really, really obvious that you'd be here. Same with Geralt. Like, okay, I know what's happening. Sure, let's deal with this. It's this bullshit again. I miss when this was about a tea kettle. Like, bring back the old days. Let's get the kettle teacup. Alright, now what? I'm guessing it's this one. Oh yeah, this is definitely it. Undertake is White Mage. Right, then is okay. Okay, fine. So we're gonna need 60... Wait. Is this fucking Atma? Okay, but... Oh, these in Boja or Heavensward Fates. Interesting. The latter is 100% drop chance. I'd rather just fucking go for this since, apparently leveling is, this is good, so, So should I, like, switch to Black Mage and enter, or like, or not? Because if I enter in as Black Mage, I can level up and do shit, and then also get the memories that I need, right? So it's good if I switch over to Black Mage, get scaled up, and then yeah, I think this is how I want to do it. So, I don't want to multitask that much, but like... Yeah, you hit 80 in here? Okay. What's... then why is... never mind. I'll ask that question later. Look at these cute little monster. Like, look at these cute enemies. I like them so much. It's so cute. You're in common in the front? Okay. That's fine. Like, I'm fine with that. If it's a good leveling experience, then I'm in, you know? I also really just love, I love robots, man. Music's also, pretty good right now. Okay. Can I close this, or how does this go? They recommend going for fun and story. Yeah, no, I'd rather have fun versus doing anything else, you know? Oh, there's a cute cat here. I'm in. Oh, hi Volkai, how's it going? Playing 14, like the good old days. I've never stopped playing 14. Where do I go? Oh, it's up here. But what is backdooring? Did I say backdooring? I think I meant backseating. Or like, you know, backseat gaming or something. I may have typed that out wrong. I will change that. I see why now they call it Castrum Ligma. Interesting. Okay. It's cool looking. This is cool, man. Hello. Does it look like doing stuff past where I am? Yeah, no, this is, what, 5.3 content? This is basically their, new Eureka, so... You know, whatever. But thanks for dropping by, I appreciate you coming over. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Words. 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 We love words. Words, words, words. Words, words, words. I mean, we're here to help, so whatever. Yeah, I don't know what the hell she's saying, but I like her. Hmm. Okay. Wi-Fi dongle crapped out. Aw. Field record. What is this? Hmm. Are field records like... You get cool bios from the NPCs here, and you trade in extras for stuff. Okay, okay. It sounds like a sightseeing, like, log type thing. That's kind of neat. Do I talk to you now? Okay. They're drops from the fates. Gotcha. I understand. Through my duties. Nimrods. Amazing naming. This is amazing naming. 2 4th Legion Nimrods. Alright. Okay, so this is kill thing. By defeating War Machina on the southern front, there's a chance to initiate critical engagements or special encounters, limited to a small amount of suspense. Victory increasing. You can participate to selecting the resistance window. I think I missed that, but okay. So let's go over to the thing that we needed to fight. Oh, is that a engagement over there, the red thing? Whoa. Alright, I'm a black mage. Can I fight these? What can I do? I can't tell what level these things are. Are they level 3? Is that what I'm reading? Not gonna lie, I'm a little... I see the thing over there, I'm like, I want to get that. I also just want to look around, too. I want to explore a little bit. Mud puppies. Kind of cute. And also that the fact the weather is just constantly raining is really, everything here is Roman numeral ranks? Okay. So, that's like a level 3 thingamahoo. There's a level 1 whatchamacallit. Okay. Because you're boasting everything's balanced in that various tiers. I see. Okay. So I can just, like, fight these things without, like, worrying. Boy, guess who doesn't know the fucking rotation, at this point? This music's great! Oh, you bitch, you made me mess up my rotation. This seems like, you know, content that I could play. As one would, it's like, have y'all liked Evillies? I see. I don't remember. Are you single target? I love that the name of the stupid monster's a Nimrod. It's so good. Oh. Oh crap, my rotation fucked up. I like this content so far, although I'm just a little not sure about, oh, neat. Give me a second. I'm not sure how, oh, get back here. Get back here! Hold on. I want to actually do the quest that I was actually given. Holy shit. Xenoglossy does so much. I like how this is like super funky sounding. The music is making me like happy. What the fuck does this do again? I don't know what that does. Better transpose, okay. Oh, you just get them like randomly? Okay, let me try this. I wish something here my rotation would last longer. Oh. Okay, so wait, I'm confused. I'm confused on how that works. Hold on, what? Nullifies Astral Fire's MP cost. Yeah, that's what transpose. Huh? I'm a little confused at how that one works. Oh, there's another engagement. It refreshes your ice and gives you a thing. I'm just trying to figure out where it goes in my rotation. It's for downtime. Oh. Okay, I understand now. Should probably not end this way. I'm so good with the new. It's like crap. Okay. Oh, I get it. It's like what's the thing that for monks? The thing that charges their chakras, whatever that is. I've never played monk, so I don't know, but it's that thing. I understand now. Okay. Yeah, it's meditation for black mages. Okay, I understand now. Maybe I should have actually practiced my goddamn rotation before starting this. It's okay, though. Plus your other new passive ability, super dope. What's my passive ability? Now, what's the new one? Traits. Yeah, second. Polyglot 2. Nokian. Sharpcast. Oh! Accumulating full stacks of either the casting a spell the opposite will call in 2 no men. Oh, so I can run my I can run it dry is basically what you're saying. I want to register. I don't understand how these work, but you know what? I want to have fun, so spare a single target player so you can do that. Okay. Cool. I understand. I'm understanding these after not... you want to look into group if you want to fight it. Wait, then why is there, like, no one... I'm confused. What? I don't understand. It's loading. Okay. It's a queue. I have no damn... I don't understand what this is going on here. But all I can understand is, I'm guessing they're fighting it. They're getting ready to fight it. It's a cross between a fate boss and a trial. Ooh. Ooh, okay. If you hit commence, you enter the fate. So should I join? So joining is a thing I should be doing. Yes. So I'm just only screwed because I'm the only person here because everyone else I'm assuming is in a party. Oh shit, got two spots. Party finder, party. Where's party finder? I'm dumb as shit. Where's party finder? Am I even looking in the right spot? Oh, you make them beforehand, don't you? I typed out LFG, but okay, we're good now. Ah, crap. Should have done that differently. This is basically just, yeah. Oh, fuck. Ah! I wasn't paying attention. I'm gonna wait. Okay. Just wanna shout X job if you wanna do anything. Okay. I am dumb baby, so I feel bad. Oh, this bastard's Cerberus. Okay. I feel really weird being here. What the fuck, yo? This is nutty. I love it. the most infamous just straight up has twisters? That's fucking disgusting. I like that. Oh, ah! Oh, I lived. I'm okay. I'm okay. I died. I'm just gonna wait. This is fun. I feel a little, you know, lost, but I'm getting the hang of it, and I really like the content. I don't know what I'm doing, but I like the content. So, will I get credits for dying? Yeah. Oh, I got it. Easy clap. I have no fucking clue what any of these things mean. Oh, I can level up! So, like, if I can just teleport back and level up? Oh, good evening, Caraway. How's it going? Wait, can I not level up? The only real penalty for dying, apart from mental loss and key loss, is not being able to do the duels. Okay. Cool. So, I'm guessing the fucking not your Half-Light unit, definitely your Half-Light unit, is, part of that, right? Fuck! Okay, this music is, like, familiar in a way that I don't know. Come on, let me... There we go, okay. Let me hit a target, please. It's also one of the Google bosses, interesting. So I'm guessing despair in this case. And then Xenoglossy, and then... Man, I need to figure out the 80 rotation. I feel like I haven't done that. Fuck. Hold on. People are talking about lost actions. What are those? I feel like, is this a chain or something? The quest will tell you about. Oh, I'm locked out. So, can I teleport back, or... Do I have to, like, walk all the way there? Or is there a teleport? Oh, yeah. No. I'm understanding the content. Only a little. But, I think I'm understanding the content. I have no idea what the terminology of those, though, so, you know. Huh. Yeah, I'm gonna level up before I leave again. I just want to get this quest over with. So we talked to this boy. So I'm rank 2. Awesome! Cool. And then the person for the, where was the person? Was the quartermaster? Construct 14, yay. Wow, they bring back Stone Skin and all the classics. That's kind of neat. I like that. Oh! Cool. And then... Wait, didn't I get one of those? Ah, cool. We're in the next engagements. And I'm already close to leveling up my Black Mage to 73. That's fantastic. So, we basically have 2 minutes to get in there. I see. I see, but also I still feel like I have no fucking clue what I'm doing. But like, I think I get it. Like, I think I get it. And then, lost finds, I'm guessing, are lost skills. That come up, and yes, this is, I feel like I need like a tutorial or something to figure out what the hell I'm doing, but I like it though. Wait, I'm wait a minute, what? What's the difference between you two? Oh yeah, no. Despair's single target flare. I'm fucking stupid. I should be using, I was like, why is that there? I was like, I should be using Xenoglossy the entire time. I get it, I'm dumb. Like, I'm rank 2, so like, it's not that bad, but like, I don't know, I feel like I should know what I'm getting into content, especially before. My brain's a little, fried. Like, just a bit fried. Just a tiny bit fried. Also, the enemy is incredibly cute, Lily. It's a cute, like, it's a Mandragora with a, like, fucking... She got a fork in her head. It's really adorable. I like that the name of this thing is Kill It With Fire, so that's amazing. I'm guessing I have to... Yes, okay. Hey, I can guess mechanics. I'm smarter than most players usually are. Eh? Eh? I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is... I'm guessing you just dodge those, so I'm gonna do that. Oh, they changed the cave? That's really nice. That's nice of them. Good. It's amazing that they recycled shit from World of Darkness to help. Like, that's so interesting to me. Fuck. So far though, I really like the content. I could definitely see myself spending a lot of time in here if I wasn't doing other shit. What in the fuck are you doing? And I left off at frame 13. I see. Ah! Oh, that's instant. Okay, cool. That's good to know. My guess is that lockboxes are like the ones that they had beforehand. Where the hell is that? Shit, that's far. Do we get teleported if we're far away? Yeah, take them to... Yeah, they're kind of like the Palace of the Dead ones. Okay, cool. So... Okay, so for this, quest that's coming up... Wait, What the fuck are you? Oh, it's a tutorial. So if I click on this, do I just like warp over? Oh, it is. You could be anywhere in the zone. Cool, cool, cool. I like the this is a big shock. I like the fucking content. This is fun. And this time I don't feel like I'm gonna be like left behind or something, you know? Because like with the Eureka is that if you're not you're immediately, you know, with Eureka, if you're immediately left behind and you get fucked up and you can't do the next content. That's what happened to me. So welcome to the worst ones for casters. Oh, you'll see. I'm not bad as a caster. You will find out. I will know what to do if I need to move. Hope you're familiar with cardinal directions. Oh, here we go. Okay. Wait a fucking second. This bastard is a reskin of Twintania. I recognize that animation. That's Twintania. That's kind of cool. It's funny, like, when I see, like, a new enemy or something, and I see them using old animations, like, hey, that's from something else, and I think that's more endearing than, like, quote-unquote lazy work from the developer or whatever. I kind of find it more of an interesting fact now. Who the fuck do I attack? I'm guessing it's the dude. Ah! Okay. What? Why are there more of them? Ah! I understand the rotation now. That's cool. What? Oh, I'm dead. Broad. Wait, what? I'm a little confused. Wait. Do I have to pay attention to what the cast bar says? I don't want to pay attention to what the cast bar says. I thought it was doing good until that happened. Yeah, okay. Oh, okay. It's actually directional and not. Okay. Oh, is Hell Dive just a dive bomb? I think it is. Broadside, I think, is nope. What the fuck's broadside? Oh, okay. I can't tell which side's the front. It looks like it has two fucking faces at this point. Oh, it's coming from the west. Fuck off. I call bullshit on that one. I'm just gonna call that one, like, absolute horseshit, because, like, mobs are also omnipositional, so you can't use the target ring bits. Oh, that's absolute ass. Well, not ass. It's like, okay, that's slightly unfortunate. Wait, no. Oh, shit. I have to switch to... Wait. I'm a confused. Whatever. Why am I going in this direction? Is this part unlocked for me yet? Can I go over here? I love it to a monk maybe because you have to pay a little more attention to the actual boss's animations. Yeah, I have to use the focus bar for once, which is fucking annoying. I'm guessing I can't get in here until another rank up or something. Yeah, I can't get to this part until another rank up. Or something. Oh fuck. Can't fight you. I'm guessing the minimum is like maybe... Oh, it's rank 5? Okay. I'm actually close. That is tank. Oh, come on. Oh, this is gonna suck. Also, all of this sucks. God, okay. Just let me target the right things, God. What? Why do I hear boss music? Why do I hear boss music? What the actual fuck? What are you doing? Why are you being spooky? He just does AoEs to be annoying? Okay, cool. I'm like, why the fuck are we hearing T9 music here? This is a little bit overkill. Like what the fuck? This is a little overkill. Ow. He's a reoccurring. Okay. I just don't like the fact that he's using the best theme out here to be a fucking untargetable NPC. Call that spite, I guess. Oh, I died. No one is here to... Okay. Okay, I'm guessing I need to switch to... White Mage... and then finish the quest, because I need this in my inventory. Do I have a cane? Do I have a spare cane? Wait, how many do I need? What? Oh, they're listed as unidentified, that's why. Okay, I was doing this wrong. Aloha, Sharky, how's it going? How's it go? Okay, so question. Where do I, this is for the lost documents. So, I go to the appraiser for the... No. I'm confused. Eh? Is it the locksmith? For the lockboxes? It is. I'm dumb. Lovely. Wow, that's a lot of fucking nothing. Cool. Back to Blackmage. I want to get over there and do that insurance thing. So, but so far, this is actually pretty fun. And I'm guessing if you keep going high up on the ranks, you get to fight in the castrum. I don't even know what the boss fight is. I've seen it on my timeline though, but I don't know what the actual fight is. I'm kind of excited for that. Ah, damn, I'm the only one not in there. Castrum is a whole dungeon. Cool. How many people? I think it's a lot of people in the dungeon. Also, when flying, feels like a 24 man? Ooh. Okay. Ah, okay, it's a 48 man thingamahoo. Cool. It's a little, barren here, isn't it? Are we looking for something? Ah, okay, so I just keep doing this until I get 3, and then just... Ah! That's neat, okay. Can I... Man, I wish I could just warp over to places like this. It's a little... Someone in the chat, I just noticed Nashi. Yeah, I thought I was doing a good job because beforehand I was actually getting aggro from the boss during one of those critical engagements. So I was doing a lot more damage than I think a lot of other people there. Which is funny. Oh, I'm so close. So, do I get engagement or medal from fighting these boys? It doesn't seem I do. I get level 4 already. Just in the engagement, not even the monsters? Okay. I don't understand what these do. So for want of a memory is when I finish shit. Hitting monsters by itself is just forcing them to spawn in the first place. Okay. Okay. I get it. So it's like basically what everyone figured out with Eureka, except it's now mandatory. Cool. I just like playing the content. I don't mind if I have to... I'm not gonna farm... I'm not gonna do Heaven's Word stuff for this. Like, that seems kind of dumb. You know? Lost actions. Forgotten fragments are stored in Lost Finds cache. Okay. So, like... if I talk to the appraiser, I can get... protect... I miss it. What if we made the Fate train intentional? Okay. Don't know what these are. Okay, so Lost Finds Appraiser. What in the hell is this? So I can select skills, and then I can use items? So if I do... the holster has the skills, so I can... Wait, I don't know what this does. We have 2 duty action slots? When did that happen? As you can see, I haven't played this in a while, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Okay. Level 4 now. Can I do more content or no? Okay, so I can put these into duty action slot 1 or 2. Oh! I can just put them here. Oh, I didn't realize that this came up again. Cool. I like how they have, like, just the old skills just popped up on here now. That's kind of nice. I don't think I ever used 2 of them, so... Can I... Okay, so I'm rank 4. Can I get past over there or no? One more to go? Okay, and we're really close, I think. I need 1,400, EXP. Ooh. Oh, okay. I kind of understand why, the lost skills needed to be there because I'm a black belt, so like I need to heal. I need a way to heal myself and stuff. Okay. I'm getting it. I like it. I'm just a little rusty is all, I guess, so, you know, not really a problem, I guess. I'm feeling it, I like it. I'm getting my groove back. These term encounters just have no answer for split. Okay. And there that can nearly one-hit KO bosses. Oh, that's amazing. That sounds again very exciting. I can't believe I'm excited over shit like basically Fates. But I can feel that they did a very good job with at least making this entertaining. Not to mention, it seems the NPCs are actually kind of competent. Fuck. Oh, one of the skills is literally just death. Nice. Nice. Will I make it? Nope. Of course not. Of course I dropped it. I got a lore page, yeah, so I could, like, use that or whatever, right? And then just learn about more people on the battlefield. This is more friendly to Eureka. This seems more friendly for Eureka versus anything. Wait, what am I trying to say? This seems more friendly for people who need to maybe catch up versus other stuff. Versus you know, Eureka. You know, I'm basically saying that this is better than Eureka. And trade in dupes for the okay. Oh, I use it from my inventory? Okay. Cool, cool, cool. I'm guessing it's at 9. And then 7. I think I know my rotation now. Actions to make your damage all magic or all physic? Ooh, wow, okay. I got a lockbox too. Cool. I still can't get past the barrier. Fun. Let me in. I'm so close. 800 XP more. Let me in. Yeah, soon. So I just have to wait for like another engagement. Ah! I think I can do it after this. Is it me or is this leveling actually very fast? Like, I've already unlocked another zone within, I think, an hour? Yeah, we're only 2 hours in right now. This seems very fast, but not in like in a bad way. This just seems quick. Yeah, early levels are generous. Okay, okay. Idiot, get over here. Oh, fuck me. Brain cap is 700k metal? Okay, later ones are much grindier but manageable. Like, at that point, though, you know what the hell you're doing, so, like, I don't see a problem in that. Damn, I have to get all the way over there now. It was better to wait for someone to res. Be sure you don't release to res after you hit rank 5 or start losing metal. Okay, awesome. I want to make it. I'm not sure if I'm gonna make it. There's even achievements based on arresting people. Okay, yeah, I mean, I know what those types are. I've done your some with Eureka, so I get it. Oh, I got some. Oh, man. Not a lot, though, so I just kind of have to vibe around until I see something. I'll be around the entrance. How about that? Thankfully, unlike Eureka, you can't D-level. Good. Man, doesn't it feel good to cast Protect again? It feels so good just to cast Protect on something again. For once, I miss it. I like these icons. Okay, Boomer, listen here. It's just Protect. I mean, it wasn't that long ago. Sneaking spell, I swear to God. I guess I'm a boomer, because I've played this game since, what, 2.4? I've been playing this game for, what, 6 years now? Ooh, that's a big spooky ghosty. What did he just go as? Ah, white mage, okay. Feeling a little ballsy, let's go. Oh, P is 2. I see. Come on. I was wondering if this was like a very good game to stream, but I guess I'm mistaken. This is just more really just of a chatting stream with Final Fantasy in the background. I think I said that before. 1, please? Yes, I kept it. Yay. That person's username is Raw Toast. Good username. Is it just a set number of enemies? It is. Oh my god, I'm so close. 700 points. Please give me something. Are these instants? Because this feels like more empty than I think it should be right now. This feels like super empty. It's a good chill game. Yeah. I think I might put this into my normal like game rotation, maybe once a week or something. But again, little busy on that front. Too much to play 14 as much as I want to. Maybe I'll find time for it. Oh, there's an engagement further up to like 60, 80 per instance. It's kind of small, isn't it? Oh yeah, some instances die out because of I'm guessing the party timing. Oh shit, he died. Aww. No, I'm still level 4, I don't care. Also because you are gated from 2 to 3, it might just feel empty. Okay, yeah, I can understand that one. I'm gonna get Kato. Oh, give me a second. I'm trying to avoid spoilers. No, don't worry about it. It's fine. I guess this is just imagine I'm playing Eureka, and imagine I'm angry, which I am currently not. But imagine I'm angry. Wait, is this the right set for Black Mage Head? Wow, I was actually using the wrong set of gear. I'm dumb. I was using the wrong set of gear. I wasn't using my Raid Bis gear. I'm sure it doesn't really matter that much since everything's scaled, but, you know. It doesn't actually matter, but I'm like, it sort of matters to me because spell speed as well. Because my certain things here have certain different spell speeds. Yeah, I can already feel this is definitely yeah, this feels so much better. The actual spell speed isn't garbage. This makes so much more sense. I'm casting faster, I can feel it. Oh, you can unlock extra 495 here? Awesome. Well, for fuck's sake, I'm so close. That's cast from till rank 10. Okay, so this character would be, like, my Black Mage would probably be 80 by then. I'm already 73 and a half? Yo! I like this place. Although the problem is I need to level all this shit. Also, all the buffs are just taste or whatever. Cool. Okay. Yeah, I can already tell I was... Oh, man. I feel so weird that I was using the wrong set of gear for this. Because they have... I know it doesn't matter in terms of damage, but it matters in terms of spell speed. And I'm used to certain spell speed. Because otherwise it just feels fucking boring. Fuck. We done yet? Oh my god! Yeah, so you can get coins for doing engagement in multiple captions with grand blocks and stuff. Insane. Oh, okay. That, you know, like, okay, I can, I guess, give him that. Oh, good one. Can carnivorous plants bloom even on a battlefield? Holy shit, these quest names. They're... I almost didn't miss these things. Holy shit, that's a name. Oh my god. Such a name. Koji goes full sicko mode for these? Okay. I'm excited to hear the fact that he goes full sicko mode on these things. I need to, so the bare minimum for this is 70, what 71? So if I hit some of these classes to 71, I could participate in here. That'd be good, because I want to get Scholar up and a lot of other shit. And the names has the word "need" in it. It's fun. I was waiting for you to see that one in particular. Oh, really? Sick. Man, sometimes the problems with fates like this is that if you're a black mage, you always lose targeting because everyone kills them fast. And then I just can't get a cast off. It always sucks like that. It's always unfortunate. And then you have to do shit like, you know, just getting them all in one spot or whatever. Finally. Wait, use of return will? So, like, I can't just return? Even if I'm not... Eh? Even if I'm not, like, incapacitated? I have to run back? Oh, or is it because there's another, like, encampment or whatever on the second half? Oh, there's more aetherites. Okay, okay. I think that helps my understanding of things. Yeah, this can't be unlocked last one. Okay. So I unlock them. So I unlock them as I go, as things progress. Okay, that's cool. Could you? No! Stop! Fuck it! Disengage! Stop! You piece of shit! No! Stop hitting me! Go away! I just want to participate in this fit. Piece of shit. Fine, be that way. God. Jerks, am I right? I didn't even participate in it because of this idiot. Jerk? You suck. Okay, yeah, these fuckers chase me, I hate that. Cool. After rank 6 or higher? Question mark? Oh, Aethernet strike. Okay. I want to see what's up there. Whoa. This area is fucking rough. Holy crap, I like it. Yeah. Whoa. This is a war area. I like this. I like the imagery in this. That's not the right word. Is that the right word? Piece of goblin. Go away. Good. I have NPCs fighting it now. save the combo. Oh, I lost it. This is a lot. Am I doing this right? Yeah, these bosses are super jacked. Okay. Cool. Good to know. Because I'm just at this point, I'm practicing my rotation. Like, holy shit, my god. Especially because they're of a high rank. Okay. Yeah, nice try. I'm better than that. I'm a really good black mage. It's all coming back to me. It's all coming back to me. It's fun. If anything, I like the fact that I'm practicing my rotation right now. You ever just so good at casting that you can ban bots in mid-stream? Or mid-cast? I am. How swagger YOLO. Yeah. I'm good. I'm good at this. Don't y'all worry. Yeah, come on. Like, this is what I used to do all the time during raiding. Like, in between castings, I usually had enough time to like make a tweet on Twitter or something, or like do something stupid like that. It was great. Alma's just that good of a magician. Yeah, he uses her galaxy brain mid-fight. You ever think so hard you can just fucking post on Twitter at the same time as you're fucking fighting an enemy? I am. I'm fantastic. I can't believe I haven't played this game. It's not that I haven't played this game in a while. It's that... Nope, wrong button. I haven't done this in so long, but yet I've already adjusted and now I can do the rotation. Like, easy peasy. I love that. Does Xenoglossy do more damage based on fire, or not? I'm guessing it is, but I have no clue. Pretty sure it's not like foul. Okay. I thought foul, well, it's weird because flare actually, did more damage if it was, umbral fire. So, a little weird. Oh. Pretty sure not. Okay. They might have changed that. I'm guessing they might have changed that because, oh, I can't run. We're in a combat. I like the content. Are uninspected, so at least right now they aren't affected either way. Okay. Alright, okay. Yeah, I just remember, like, dumb changes from, like, 2.0. I just remember, like, dumb optimizations from 2.0 that I keep thinking I should be doing. Like, casting flare only when, casting flare only when I'm in, Umbral Fire. Yeah, Astral Fire. And then using lightning when I'm in, Umbral. Like, shit like that. Like, I don't even know if they're relevant anymore. But that's, like, nitpicky, that's, like, extremely nitpicky, DPS, improvements. Which, I mean, they matter in terms of a raid, but not... I don't think they would matter for this. That one's still the case for, AoE? Okay. So this should do more damage. I love Black Mage, it's so fun. You just get to see big numbers all the time. And who doesn't like big numbers? No. No. Go away. Okay, that works. Hey Boo, how's it going? Hey, Kibrahama. I'm playing the 14 content that I haven't played in a while. I'm having fun though, which is, good. I'm having fun, and the fact that I'm having fun playing 14 is it's a good feeling. Hey, cool, I got a thing. Ooh. There's a thing up there. Fun in 14? I know, right? They changed... They added fun in the latest patch. I can't believe it. We've been asking for it for so long. I'm so glad that they just added fun in the latest patch like we've been asking them to. You know? It's an Aspen Master. Is this for Bosha? I've yet to touch it. Yeah, this is Bosha. So it's like it's basically it's like it's Eureka, but you don't get left behind so badly if you don't play the content day one. I've only started playing it and I'm already kind of like in the groove, and I don't think I could like and I don't feel screwed out of the fact that I haven't played the game in a while to like actually get it. Yeah, no, this is Eureka, but they fixed the problems with it. And also, it's a good leveling, because this character, this class is I'm level 73, but it's synced up to 80. So like this is actually like new Palace of the Dead stuff for 71 plus apparently. This is what chat has told me, so I'm like, this is exciting. Also, just the environment is, in my opinion at least, much prettier than what we've had before. Log in for the first, like this. No, this is legitimately the first time I've logged in months. So like, I caught up. I mean, obviously it's easier if you were like, oh, scary monster. Like, you know, this is obviously easier if you're like in a party, but like, you know, like Eureka, you can always just start like looking for party and people will help you out. Not a problem. I'll wait for that one. I'm not gonna make that. I think the last send was on the first day of November. You know what? That's good priorities, though. Listen, November is very important. I don't like that's a legit important reason. November is an important holiday. Did I just see the quote of Rebel Scum? Yeah, you Rebel Scum. Great. You know, as much as music, yeah, has its up and down. The music, of course, never disappoints. Silken, I don't think it has ever disappointed me. I guess the only problem is that I've had to deal with is maybe the fact that the music gets a little too repetitive, especially if it's like super good. But like, you know, that's like a problem with me at that point, you know? I want to destroy the boss. Token is just a mad genius at what he does. I love him so much. Ooh. The reputation is to be expected in animals, though. It has such a good reputation. You can turn in for tonight. All right, good night, Rooney. Hope you have wonderful day. Have a good weekend as well, and a good Thanksgiving holiday if I don't talk to you between then. But I feel like we're going to anyway. Don't stay up too late. No, don't worry. It's gonna be normal stream time. I'm gonna end in like maybe 30-ish minutes. Also, I guess this feels like I don't need as much party like setup, if that makes any sense. Like, you know, in like Eureka we had to have like this, you know, a good party. It's like Raid, you know. But this doesn't feel like it, which I like. Oh fuck. Oh man. Let me see how fast I can do this. Oh, I already screwed it up. That is not optimal. No, hold on. No. Shit. Oh man, I didn't do a full rotation of that. Sad. Okay, I think I got it now. My old reflexes are making me mess up. I keep immediately switching when I shouldn't be. I do like that and how participatory there are now NPCs in here. It makes things feel a lot more handleable for someone to like solo. Water, I need some water. So far though, people have been pretty helpful. And a guy was talking to me earlier about it. About just like the stuff I could do here. I like that. Okay, so let me get some of these. So forgotten fragments I turn in to get new lost skills or whatever. Yes? Lockboxes I can also turn in to get some items like they do in Palace of the Dead. Yes? And then this Tortured, Sorrowful, and I don't remember what the hell the third one is. These are the fragments I need for, these are the fragments I need for my next step in the Relic Plan. That's, yeah, okay. Oh, they brought back the the spiders. I love these things. These so cute. Each color comes from each area. Ah, okay. That's cool. Ah, so that's why it's harder. Okay, that's kind of neat. That's a nice way to implement it, I suppose. Wow, I can't believe I'm praising Square Enix for good decisions they made on gameplay and weapon mechanics, or not, you know, quest mechanics. Fuck, it's like a fucking miracle. Oh, nope, not what I want to do. Who the hell's tanking one? Okay. Oh, I fucked it up. Come on. Oh no, the tutorial on bar sound. I got it. Fuck, I am pressing the wrong buttons again. I guess the only thing I would is that the music might be a little too intense. Or, I mean, I can get why, but I'm just being a bitch, I guess. Listen, I'm not gonna pull, like, a Sam and forget, like, shit on my hotbar, like, ruin a hotbar and wipe away. I have a mouse for all the controls I'm doing, so I'm not gonna mess up that bad. It's like the only clip Sam's going for, also, which is obviously my, like, funny. I'm getting used to this game. I just realized that the quest name is Parks and Recreation. Jesus Christ. I can't live with some of these. Like, why do I let this be? Like, why haven't I punched, like, soaking in the throat yet for this shit? You know? Not soaking. Koji. Why haven't I punched Koji in the throat for these parts? Holy crap. Oh, fuck. Yeah, whatever. I lived. There we go. Oh, Pete Diablo. New. New. Come back here, coward. Fight me. Okay. Help wanted. I like that this is just basically properly, like, you know, properly making the Fate Train like a thing. That's my favorite part about this content so far, is that it makes the Fate Train like not just a coincidental thing, but like part of the game and the progress that you're making. It does also just kind of feel nice going from one place to the next, like with a squad like this. It I don't know. Like from a gotta put in a ton of damage before before my credit goes away. There we go. Run back. Unless there's more over here that I am expecting. Yeah. Are people running away, or what's going on? Oh, new skirmish. Cool. Oh no, it's a boss dude. I like this. Okay, so this asshole is a recurring character. And, why is he a recurring character? I would like to know. How dare you reuse Twintania's theme for your own purposes? That belongs to Twintania, and that's it. You don't get to use this. You don't have the rights to use this music. Hey Aura, what's poppin'? I'm playing a Final Fantasy 14 right now, and I'm just getting back into the groove of things, and it's really fun. Oh, today's pizza day? Sweet! Enjoy your pizza. I want pizza really bad now, thanks. Man, I miss playing 14. I miss playing 14, and it's sucking my time away. Oh fuck. Oh, Alicia, thank you for the raid. It's nice to see everybody. How's it going? Did you enjoy your stream? The raid was so exciting, I dropped Enochians. So that makes. I hope you guys understand how important this raid is to me. I swear to God, why did I drop Enochian? I shouldn't have. I fucking shouldn't have. You maybe drop Enochian. You got you guys. Don't do that. Don't do that to me. Well, are we done? Yeah, that was it. Okay, cool. So for all the people joining, hi. My name is Elma Hexblade. I am a, well, witch calm witch VTuber. If you stick around, hope you guys always do the follow thing and do, you know, do the things that people like doing. Involving streamers and content and all that jazz. I'm a little tired, if you can see. So, yeah. So about me playing 14. I've been playing 14 since 2.5 or 2.4. Been doing raiding, having done the occasional raids. Nothing like, you know, T or FFXIV or anything like that, but just normal raiding. I hope. I won't be streaming for a while, because I have to, one, do a lot of other editing stuff, but, you know, and life jazz. 14 is even cooler than the Altador questline in Neopets. Oh, I remember when I played Neopets. I was like, oh my god, how old was I when I played Neopets? Like, less than 10. I was like, no, less than 13 actually. I remember this one specifically because I was still playing Neopets when I first started playing Neopets. One of the requirements was if you're under 18 to get the parents' permission, right? And the way to confirm that back in the ye old days of early 2000s was to get your parents' signature. It was to get a parent's signature on a piece of actual paper. Like, you know, they signed it and stuff and they had terms and stuff on it. And you faxed it to Neopets for the account to get the parents' permission to play. You didn't lie like before. I was too much of a goody two-shoes to lie. So I actually asked them to do it when I was younger. And yeah, that's what fucking happened. I don't remember I don't remember anymore what it is anymore. I don't know what I'm doing here. Imagine people are unfamiliar with 14 hearing you say ooh woo as a thing. Is that supposed to make sense? You know what? Yeah, you're right. It is really dumb hearing that and having people understand that in context. Also at the same time, I don't even think they called it ooh woo. I need to ask my dad if he ever faxed Neopets his signature. Yeah. Isn't it because the only reason why it's called Ooh Woo is because people didn't like the actual name of whatever it was originally, which was or what? Not originally. The name of it, like that was actually given. I forgot what it was fucking called. We did find an excellent way for LinkedIn to recover my Neopets account when I forgot my card. Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, that's the old times right there. That's when people were still getting used to the internet. I love those times. Those are my favorite times. It's so funny. It's so funny. It's so cool to hear about that type of thing. Just because, like, it just, I don't know, it's weird. It's weird and, like, super nerdy to, like, Dad, can you fax this to a company? Like, I need it for my Neopets account. Like, what the hell? That doesn't even make sense in context now. I've only played this content, like, just today. And I love it. I also begged my parents for months, like, in order to get a PS2 so I could play The Darkest Fairy. I can't believe I know those words that you said, and I know what they mean. Holy crap. Did you guys know that Neopets had video games? Like, Neopets made video games other than the website. Like, nutty, right? I also, I would like to also just admit, since we're on this Neopets train, that I own the first edition of Neopets magazine. They had a magazine. I still have it. It's on my shelf right now. Yeah, they had in publication a Neopets magazine. I'm sure it's a collector's item, even though it's fucking scuffed and old as hell. But it still exists, and I have one of them. I think it's the first edition, probably. I don't know if they made extras, but the one I have is one. It was like it wasn't like even just a magazine. It was like a it had better quality than just like a regular magazine. It was like a light. It was like a. It was bound. I forgot, like, it was bound. I just forgot what type of quality the paper is. But it was a bound magazine, and it had like stuff about, like, it was like both an I think it was like both an in-game, like in-universe like magazine, plus, you know, the occasional actual like game tips and shit. I think it had an advertisement for some of the Neopets trading card game, which I still also have, and one of the Neopets. Oh fuck, that was in my face, and I did not pay attention. One of the first, what was I talking about? One of the first Neopets trading card games, and also. I think of the video games, and then some of the tiny, like, portable Tamagotchi as toys they have. Game sound effects a bit loud. Okay, after this, I will change it. Or alternatively, I could actually just do this. There we go. It's better. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Now, what the hell? Why is the raid only appearing now? Thanks, Streamlabs, for being fucking late. Jesus. Not Streamlabs. Stream Elements was being fucking late. That's dumb. Why did that only happen now? Jeez. Get yourself together, man. But, yeah, I was, when I was a young witch, I was a very... I liked playing Neopets. It was like Pokemon. Except it wasn't Pokemon. And it had Flash games, so, like, it had everything I wanted as a kid. What's it do? Oh. What? I dodged that? Okay, sure, I'll take it. I feel like, Oh, there we go. There's a host. That's so nice. Thank you so much. I don't know what the difference was on the stream alerts, but sure, that I'll take it. It made 2 notifications. It made 2 funny noises. I'm okay. I like funny noises. Son of a gun. But I appreciate being hosted. Makes me very happy. I've only been streaming for like, what, maybe like 4 times or something? Makes, not 4 times. Ow. I got it. I almost called it a triangle. That's definitely not a triangle. Beep boop. I still actually don't understand the context of where am I getting these clusters from. I actually don't know. I got buried by the raid by Sitter. I keep expecting those to hit you. I only got hit once, but here's the thing, like, especially about Final Fantasy, I can turn my brain really off right now. Like, stupid off. And I'll still be able to play. It's because I'm used to crap-ass New Zealand ping, so I'm currently 100, 200 milliseconds delay. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. I guess this is also a fun point to transition only think of Tifa chest. Well, let's think of Tifa chest in addition to, well, you know, not, you know, seeing AoE circle and dodging, you know. That's also important. Oh, hey, look at that. It just spawned up. Another thing spawned up. The Monster Mash. It's cute. Gently Sweeps, you actually reminded me of a story of how I raided in Coil with a friend. And, my friend, they were using a internet connection from a cell phone. They were using a tethered cell phone to raid. And they were raiding, Coil with me. Fuck, is that a critical? Where? Oh, okay. They were, no, in addition to the fact that they were playing off of a cell phone connection to Raiden 14, they were playing Ninja. The most, how you say, oh god, I'm gonna die. Gonna fucking die. Oh no. Oh no. The most, latency-ridden, I'm gonna fucking die, guys. I can't believe it. What was that? Was that a potion? Cool. I'm getting hit by the gut. Please, God. Take the aggro away from the stupid thing. By the way, he was, well, my bad. She was very, very good at Ninja, and she even took into account the latency. And, oh, for fuck's sake. Let me get in. Okay, cool. And, I'm still playing with them to this day. They're awesome. I just still think it's, like, stupid funny that, they were playing with the cell phone. Yeah, this, it was a Coil, so it was pre-Ninja rework. And it was pre-Ninja rework. And yeah, they were just they were actually doing fine DPS on a cell phone, on a tethered cell phone connection. It was amazing. They play Gunbreaker now. They don't play Ninja, they used to play Ninja. But, yeah, I was highly impressed, and I was the idiot on Black Mage, and I suffered through that entire raid cycle. And I feel really... 50 Black Mage is so boring. It was so boring. The rotation was dumb easy, but at the same time, you did, like, the most DPS. Why? I don't know. It was dumb. It was so dumb, but I did so much damage, so I couldn't care. Coil, man. This is good times and just dumb times at the same time. So for my rating history, if anyone is kind of curious, I did T1 to T12. I did T1 to T12. I did a bit of Alexander. Just a bit. First Coil, it was first, it was like A1 to A4, was it? It was like A1 to A4, and then everyone fucking got angry at, fucking Mountain Dew Pepsi Man. And, stopped rating there, because I didn't want to fucking even deal with it. And then the next year I did the first two. And then Omega, I did a couple. Yeah, I just basically kind of just started to, okay, hold on. Start losing focus about then. Oh, no. 9. There we go. I saved myself. I actively deprioritize using my main for most relax. Yeah, my main, yeah, I know, right? My main was well, my main is Black Mage. I had to do raiding as, as White Mage, mainly because, well, I found it easier on my hand. Oh boy. It was easy on my hand to do White Mage versus, you know, not White Mage, Black Maging. So, that's why I switched. Oh, yeah, I'm good. But, yeah, it's just hard to find recruitment for raids these days as well. I don't have enough time in my schedule anymore to do, you know, because raiding schedules are basically stream schedules, except you don't stream, except when you do. And I can't really do that anymore with my VTubing stuff, so unfortunately I have to retire my raiding stuff. But I love doing as much damage as I can. Big numbers make me happy, so I will try my best to do as many big numbers as I can. Oh god, I almost ran into the heart. Damn it! Aww. Heal me, 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 heal me. Oh god. Okay. I'm good. I'm gonna die in the next... Oh. Hey, I leveled up too! Oh, Pog. Okay, let's... Did I unironically just say Pog? I'm gonna shoot myself. I swear to God. I can't believe I did that. I'm sorry, I'm just angry at myself for saying Pog to myself. Yeah, I pogged. I know I pogged. I shouldn't pog. Eh? A quest unlocked? So just a heads up. I'm guessing timing's bad. Is that bad? Well, not necessarily. It's partially a joke. I'm partially joking. Gonna be bouncing at it right. I love that expression. She's saying a lot of words, and I don't know a lot of those words. I just realized what the design of these are from, and that makes me very... I'm gonna take a screenshot and talk about it later, because it kind of makes me fun. It makes me happy as a dumb nerd. Actually, I'll talk about it on stream as well. So the designs for these are based on, if you guys know, um, the Cura calculators. So let me find it. And it's one of the first mechanical calculators out there. So let me just find a picture of one. They're super rare and super complicated because, again, it's a mechanical calculator, so none of the parts in there were digital at the time. So let me get... Come on. Bring up the image on Wikipedia, please. Come on. Come on. Close enough. Let me just grab it and put it in scene. No. Yes. So there we go. Here's what a Curta looks. Oopsie. Here's what a Curta calculator looks like. What am I moving? Oh shit, that was my actual layout. No. There we go. Oh, it's all bad now. Oh, I cropped it. Bad me. Snoop Loople, thank you for the follow. Hope you enjoy this stream. Well, it's gonna end soon, unfortunately. But, well, thank you for following. I hope to see you in the near future, I guess, hit the screen. I ruined my entire setup for trying to do that. I'm dumb. Anyway, so this was a mechanical calculator. The little knobs here were, like, this is where you input the numbers. What operation you wanted to do was changed by, I believe, switching things around up here. And the crank was you to get the answer. And the results are printed on items on the top. It was super cool. I wish I had one. But unfortunately, they are both stupid expensive and not stupid expensive. They're very, very stupid expensive. Why in the world this get... That's not good. I'm gonna fix that later. Wow, I ruined it. What did I do? Oh well. Let's just finish this quest really quickly. Holy crap, what did I do? What did I do to this? What did I do to deserve... What in the world did I do? Oh. Background. Up. Okay, we're almost back to fixed. We're still highly scuffed, but it's almost back to fixed. Nina, come back. Alright. This is partially fixed. I need to undo the crop. How do I undo the crop here? Filters. Okay. Ah. There we go. Transform. Hit the screen. It's almost fixed. It's almost fixed. I almost fixed it. I'm gonna figure it out later. Or probably now, while this is talking, so. Sounds hazardous, but if there's anyone who can do it, it's probably you. Well, I suppose I always appreciate compliments from very cute bunnies. Makes things all a little better. There we go, I got it fixed now, and I can walk everything here. Make Ina a bit smaller. Yeah, she's back. Oh, there's a, Proby. Missed you. I missed the orbs. Survey the designated area. Okay. How many do I need for the fun items? Yeah, that's a lot. Or... yeah. I'm not gonna lie, this is stupid fun. It's... but the party I'm with disbanded, unfortunately. So, I'm just gonna wrap it up here. Alright, you're gonna sleep? Later, Arsfield. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you have a wonderful time and a wonderful Thanksgiving, if I don't see you then. Oh, lockboxes, right. I had a bunch of lockboxes I want to use. A bunch as only 4. Quick tongue, nice. Wait, what was that? Green Daisy Corsage? What is that? Oh, that's so cute! Not to mention the lore items that you need to use. Yeah, I remember. I think I had 2 of those. Oh, wow. These take up so much space. Okay. Okay. I will, I guess, read on them later. Help raise this graveyard. Oh, actually, I can't even get over this, so yeah. LOL, rip them. Can't deal with that, can't fix that. I'm gonna finish this quest, and, call it a day. Because, I've been doing this, a lot more than I was expecting. I almost ran through my entire time. I don't even remember what the time started at, let alone where it is now, so... And the actual things are in oh my god, they're actually using collection for something that wasn't... Oh. This makes me so happy. Is the UI different too? It is. That's... Oh my god. It's like collecting trading cards. Oh, that's so cool. I love this. There's even a rarity behind them. This is so good. That looks like a person I know. There's a lot of lore behind this. This is so neat. Can't kill that. Almost ran into it too. And like there's that, and then alongside the portable archive. This still makes me fucking funny. Makes me so damn happy. Not funny. This makes me so damn happy that the fact that they just made this UI like this. It's so good. Oh man. They even use the event collection for yokai and stuff. I love that they're actually using collection. I was expecting it not to be useful, or not to be used often, but I'm glad I am proven wrong. I'm glad I have been proven wrong by it. It makes me very happy. Just to see all the lore and stuff, because everyone loves lore. Let's just finish this quest and leave. No, this entire area, this entire stream, has made me a little bit more excited for playing 14. I can't wait for the new content. This is so nice. I mean, I might be an optimist for this type of thing, but you know what? Who cares? I'm glad I'm an optimist for 14. Although that's what I said about Eureka, and Eureka fucking sucked. So like that might be all my fault. I'm hyped for next week because of live letter. Oh, what's the content they're going to be discussing in next week's live letter? I didn't know there was going to be one. Tell me how y'all fixed Ooh, I can do the element of supplies as well while I'm here. Although I would like to not die, but I just want to do this one, I guess. Is it me, or are is hunt trains like kind of addictive? Because I feel like they kind of are. I feel like it's addictive. Oh, that's not... Okay, whatever. I did the content. I got the rewards. Time to leave. Unless there's like another thing that comes up after this. I don't think so. People are leaving. Having so much fun. I have a feeling that I might not be able to get to the... Actually, no. Never mind. I was gonna make an announcement, but never mind. Things are fine. Oh, Celine Christum, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it very much. Thank you for joining us in the Brew Crew. I hope you have a nice and comfy stay. Looking about the area, there seems no way to cross the ravine. If you would reach the other side of the Aether Current, you must enlist further aid from the Resistance. Aether Current? Y'all, this girl say Aether Current? Oh, okay. Instanced area. Ooh. Alright, mate. Cool. Good job, guys. You put up a valiant fight. Not really, but you did. You did. You tried. Water. Cool. It did a thing. It did a cool magic thing. Okay, where do I report to? Man. Returning costs EXP, so I can't. So I just have to run back. Kinda stinks. It stinks, but like at the same time, looking at the atmosphere does make things feel a little bit better. It's just a little time consuming, I guess. But the atmosphere is fantastic, so I don't think I mind that much. It's only partially annoying. It's not completely, it's only slightly annoying. Fuck. Hee, don't mind me. Just, click. I love these types of quests because you can just let the guys who actually want to fight, fight. Shit. Just an endless amount of engagement and entertainment. Okay. I don't think I have time to finish that part, so I'm gonna keep making an attempt to leave. Unable to... what? Oh, it's because I'm guessing I didn't hit priority. That makes sense. I understand. Okay, that's cool. Do 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 do. So can I like teleport back or? Yeah. It feels so good to be like addicted back to being a little bit addicted to playing Final Fantasy XIV again. It does make me happy. Where did she go? Well, she's doing something silly. Uh-oh, she's missing. Maybe. Story. Some of the resistance are monarchist classes, unfortunately. Damn, that's a shame. Man, and I thought I liked this content. Classism. Interesting. Now, why can't Square Enix just give us the anarchist socialist revolution that we want? Like, why can't we get that power fantasy? You know? Like... okay. Rank 7. Queue's up anyway, so I should probably leave. I don't know where the option is to leave. Okay, so that is probably going to be it for today. And that was a lot of fun.
Which one of these was the right button?
Yes, this is the right button. Alright, so I'd like to thank y'all for watching today. It was very fun. In terms of like any announcements I need to make, I just need to do the one, which is my schedule for next week. Boop, 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 boop. Where's the? Let me just give me a second while I just add it to OBS, if I can find it. So the schedule for next week is there is none. There is none. For two reasons. I'll block you, chat. I'm sorry. Two reasons. One, it's the holidays, so I need to take a break, and two, it is Manager Sound's birthday next week, so we're going to be taking a break, but there might be a chance for a girl to stream one of the time because I'm not sure if it's going to be capable for me to stream where I'm going to be for the next week. But we'll be back afterwards for more fun that I need to schedule and figure out. If it's the first time you've come here, always, feel free to follow. I always appreciate that. We're gonna be approaching affiliate status soon. So I'm gonna be planning I'm gonna figure out what to do for that. I have no ideas. So if you have ideas, you feel free to always also at me on Twitter, and just let me know. All right. So. Oh, also, actually, before I go, another announcement. So y'all know what's happening with Twitch at DMCA, all that nonsense, all that jazz. So as a result, I am currently in the plannings to make a VOD channel on YouTube. I'm not going to be streaming on YouTube. I'm just going to be probably putting up VODs. If eventually I would hope to have YouTube exclusive content there, like Q&As or highlights or something like that. But as of right now, it streams to a little. I'm a little bit of a baby in terms of the streaming time. I haven't streamed a lot, so I don't really have enough content to actually stream content to actually make those types of things yet. But as of right now, it's just gonna be VODs. Again, pay attention to Twitter because I'm not done finishing up yet. And also, I need to upload this VOD to the channel as well. VODs usually, I always upload them like a day after, so I kind of have a small backlog that I need to finish up. And I just need to tidy that up, add some thumbnails, add some tags, or trying to figure out what the hell the tags should be and things like that. I tried to do some improvements to the audio for this stream, so let me know how that went. That's all for me. I hope you guys have a wonderful holidays, or if you already had, stay safe, all that jazz. Just enjoy yourselves, responsibly and from home, that type of thing. Watch other VTubers, of course. They're all fantastic. All of them are fantastic. They're all wonderful people. And before you head out of the cafe, make sure you save. All right, guys. Have a nice one. Have a good time. Oh yeah, also Gently Sleeps, thank you for the follow. I forgot to mention that. Well, you're doing that in the middle of the announcement. My bad. Thank you though. Bye everybody. Bye-bye. Have a nice one. Stay calm. Be chill. Be warm.